guys, I'm back with another video. In this video I'm going to be reviewing the Nerf rival Apollo. This thing is like the oldest rival thing. I think it's the oldest rival. I'm not exactly sure, but I think it is. Yeah, I think it is. This is the magazine. No, it does come with a 7 magazine. But well, I'll tell you the story because when I bought this, I got it at thrift shop for $3. Sorry about the burp. Thrift shop for $3 US, and it was missing a magazine. So I got a little cheap not fake, but I got a cheap magazine online that I found like this, 12 mag. It usually comes with a 7, but I got a 12, and you just stick it up the handle. It's pretty good. I'll show you something that you have to be aware of. It's this little button right here. If you put that down, do not do that. You have to make sure that button doesn't get pushed. Like if you're pulling out your magazine to check how much ammo you have to make sure that button doesn't get pushed. Because if I push this button right now, I'll show you what happens. Well, it's more like a lever, but I'll show you what happens. All the balls just go flying out everywhere. And it is cool because you can like shove the magazine on the ground like that to pick up balls. So like if there's a whole lot, if it's an indoor war, this is really a good thing because you can pick them up. But if it's an outside war, I wouldn't recommend doing this because you're going to damage your magazine hitting the hard ground. So I would only recommend doing this in an indoor war on carpet or something. Now I'll load the gun up. The top priming bar is hard to prime and it's a little uncomfortable. People hate it a lot, but it's not the worst. But I'll show you. You just load it by shoving it. That was the wrong way. By shoving it up the handle. Just like that till you hear a click. It sticks out a lot, but it doesn't matter. Then just sliding that bar forward. And now you're ready to fire. This thing hits about 100 FPS based on what other people are saying on YouTube. But I'll just show you a shot right now. Actually, I'll get to the firing test later. So this is the design. The priming is... Okay, hold on. Hold on, guys. Let me show you the priming. I'll do it without a magazine inside. This is how you prime. That's how you prime. People say it does this when you prime it, but for me, it's stable. I don't know what the problem is, but other people do say. Like, people say that can happen. I can see how that does happen, but for me, it's not that hard to shoulder it. Like, you shoulder it a little bit, and then you just do that. And so I'm going to load it and get to a firing test now. Okay, firing test now. Hold on. And this thing's hard to prime fast. It's actually better to take your time on it. Why am I not even showing the fire? It's really better to take your time and not try to rush it because it's a little hard. And I can see how if you're like under like 10 years old, it would be really hard to do. It's not that hard to do, but it's kind of annoying and very uncomfortable to do for a whole 12 rounds. Come on. 12 rounds with this thing is kind of hard. Unless you're wielding it from the shoulder, then it's super easy. Okay, hold on. Or you can just do that. And I'm out of ammo. That was not that quick, actually. Hold on. Climb back. Take out the mag. The mag spring is really weak. If the mag spring was like super hard, then you could actually make your own gun out of the release spring. You still could, like if you got like this close to somebody, you could be like, not today, and just pull that. I'll do that again because it's really fun to release all the balls like that, just with a little release switch. And of course I have to lose like 100 of the balls. I don't even have 100, but I have to lose a whole bunch. Probably to the kitchen. To the black hole of the kitchen. I only lost like 2. Not too bad. Firing test, you'll lose... Get out of the way, cat. You'll lose a ton of ammo in firing test because they just ricochet everywhere. I actually found I only need one more to fill it up. You'd normally lose an absolute ton of ammo because they just ricochet out everywhere and they're not the best thing for finding your ammo. But you can find them if you look closely. Where is that last piece of ammo? I don't want to have to replace it with a different piece of ammo because I want to actually find everything. This is a piece of ammo, but that's not the one that I shot. I want to find the one that I shot so I know I didn't lose it. And it's so easy to lose these high impact rounds. I'm just gonna forget about it for now. It'll definitely come up sooner or later. I'll just forget about it from now. This is what the release switch does again. You can actually make your own gun. If you shove it forward, you can get enough firepower to do an extremely close range, like not today kind of shot. Right now, I'll try to make like a few shots. Hold on. That's how quick that's what that does. It doesn't go that far. It'll go like 4 feet at the most. That's just the sound of me collecting the ammo right now. I'm collecting it off the floor, which makes it, don't even do it, cat. Don't worry about what I just said, guys. That was just my cat getting ready to cause. Don't go in there. Don't go in the closet, buddy. Because that door's broken. It'll fall down. Hey, stop it. So, this will release. Okay, he's done going in the door. That door is gonna fall down, but I'll just prime. Oh, that's kind of nice. And there is a tack rail here. I don't know what you really want to put on it. You can't really put a scope because this would get in the way. Even a red dot sight, that would get in the way. This magazine holders, these things would actually fit nice and snug on the top. Instead of holding a magazine, it would work as an iron sight. Except they're kind of inverted. Instead of the back of the iron sight, like this thing being back here, and this thing being up here, it's the complete opposite. But it still is a really good sight that would most likely work. I guess I might actually use this like a primary with these kind of sights. Get a good sniper shot. The rival ammo is really way more accurate than darts. Let's take the sight off right now. I'm going to try to, I can't really prove it right now because I don't really have anything to test it with. But here's your average dart gun. Also, rival ammo shoots way harder. Well, that's super annoying. I have this bolt thing on the side to open the jam door. It just looks really cool and you can check if you have more ammo. The bolt is not really functional, but the jam door, it makes it a little easier to open. And it feels way better to check if you have any ammo. It just feels good. I'll just shoot this thing. Now, if you wanted a real high rate of fire, voice crack. If you wanted a real high rate of fire, instead of releasing a rival magazine that'll go about a foot or two, this thing will go about 10 feet if you wanted a real high rate of fire of tactically hitting the trigger so hard that it will just rapid fire. I'll show you what I mean with semi-auto rapid fire right now. Oh, that's hard to do for a long time. If you had a drum, it would really be painful after a while. But yeah, that's about it for the review. There is a priming indicator right here. If it's orange, that means you're primed. Do not point the barrel at your face. I just realized that. If it's orange here, that means you're primed. And you're ready to fire. It kind of is shaped like an RPG. Why do I keep getting voice cracks? You heard that? It's like, it's kind of shaped like an RPG. It kind of is because the handle's like way out in the front. I guess it's technically a ball pup because the trigger mechanism is in front of the magazine, but it's not really. But it technically, I guess you could say it is. I guess you could get a good sniper shot with like a homemade sight out of these magazine holders. Hold on, watch this, guys. I can put a magazine right here. I mean, a magazine holder right here. And then if I put another one back here, that I could get supreme accuracy, right? 3 iron sights, or 2. This priming bar looks like a sight. 3 sights. 3 times the best accuracy, right? No, not actually, really, but I guess you could actually get pretty okay accuracy with this because you would just have to know that this is like a crosshair in a video game, a big crosshair. Because you could line up this crosshair right here with this one right here and get a really good sniper shot. And at least basically almost land in the exact area. I'm going to try to find a small target. I was going to use this, but this thing still has stuff in it, so let me go to the recycle bin. I'll be right back. Okay, I got the recycle. This is not a recycle bin. This is a soda can, but it goes in the recycle bin. Now, how am I going to show that I actually landed the shot? Because if I hit the iPad, it's definitely not going to break. I'll just put this here. You'll see it if it falls. Okay, I got the crosshairs, not on it yet, but I got the crosshairs centered. I am primed. Move out of the way, cat, so I don't hit you. Okay. I am primed in 3, 2, 1. And first try. I told you that the accuracy was really good on this thing. These things have super high accuracy. Oh crap, okay, I'm sorry guys. I panicked, but sorry about it. So this thing has really good accuracy. And you basically, I'm actually going to use these crosshairs because they're really good. I just found out a life hack, except it's a Nerf gun life hack. Watch out for the soda can on the stairs. So hold on, I'm trying to prime this with one hand. Oh, sitting down. And then you just pull the magazine right out. See, the release switch got pressed for a second, and one of the rounds fell right out of the mag. That's about it for the review, because it's getting way too long. I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.